Hello everybody and welcome back to EAFC 24 with Gillingham in the career mode, the manager career mode. And let me know what you thought about part 1 of season 3. It was the new sort of cut cinematic style, and of course Facecam is back. I've set it up so that you can see Facecam as I'm now looking at the game, which should be a little bit better rather than me having to continually do this where the camera used to be. And yeah, hopefully it's all coming through lovely and crisp. So let me know what you think about that. But going into the game, we are 7th after 14 games. We ended part 1 after the first 7 games of the season. But yeah, it was not going too badly, to be honest. 7th place at the moment, 25 points from 14 games. We are trying to get automatic promotion. It would be lovely to get back-to-back promotions. I'm not sure if we can do it, but we'll give it a go, and we'll see how we get on. But a goal difference of +3 isn't the greatest. We've had some mixed bag results, but generally everyone's been playing very well. A quick look at the objectives. You can see here that youth development, we've already done that one. That's good. Brand exposure, signed 1 young player. We don't have to do that, it's only low. No objectives for continental. Domestic, fight for promotion, which I think we could do. Reach the round of 16 of the FA Cup, and then financially within 2 seasons increase your club worth by 50% through player sales and competition prize money rewards, which we've already done, which is lovely. So we're in a very good position with the board, as you can see in the top left corner, and we're going all right. And we've actually got some things to go through as well in terms of youth academy things. So we have Radojan Dragovic has been he's a Croatian scout. He has been in Valencia. No, he hasn't. He's been in Venezuela, and he has been looking for some Venezuelan talent for us. So we have Fernando Flores, 46 to 62 overall, 66 to 90 potential, 34 to 48 and 64 to 88 potential, Pablo Fuentes. Francisco Sierra, 39 to 53 overall, 67 to 93. Evaristo Moya, 48 to 64, 75 to 94 potential. Felix Gomez, 34 to 46 overall, 63 to 87 potential. Josep Gomez, 46 to 62, 58 to 78. He can be binned off immediately. We definitely don't need him. So Felix Gomez, 190,000, 5'6". Yeah, not looking amazing. Francisco Sierra, 190,000, 5'8". Evaristo Moya, 5'9", 375,000. That's a little bit better. Pablo Fuentes, 190,000, and Fernando Flores is 140,000. So I think from Venezuela we're going to pick up Evaristo Moya, and then we're going to probably get rid of everyone else and tell him to come back, actually, because that will do. The other one we've got is Alistair Little, who has been in Mexico. So let's go and see if he's picked up any Mexican starlets. Alvaro Sanchez, 51 to 71 overall, 66 to 90. He could be very useful. £1 million straight away, get in the van. 39 to 53, 64 to 88. I'm going to say no to him. Guillermo Meza, 42 to 56, 50 to 68. Absolutely not. And Santi Gomez, 43.59, maximum potential of 77. No. So it does look like that they have found, Alistair Little has found us a little potential gem in Mexico. But we have Kimo Viti to set up as well. So we're going to send him down to Africa, and he is going to go into Morocco, which is up there. There we go. I knew it was up there somewhere. 3 months, he can go and find whoever he likes in Morocco. So let's go and have a look at our youth academy, because we've got to update you on some new joinees. We'll sort by overall playing ability. So Sanchez, you can see there, is a 63 overall straight away, and he's only 17. Good potential as well. Can't defend. Good passing, good dribbling, good pace. Shooting's okay. Acceleration, agility's good. Attacking positioning needs to go up. Ball control needs to go up. But yeah, looking pretty good. He won't be far off coming up to the first team straight away, I think. Argyle is there as well, the Brazilian. He's looking pretty good. Another right wing centre mid CDM, 17 years old, not looking too bad. We've got Radu, who's a new one from Romania that you wouldn't have seen before. He's looking half decent as well. Dunn, I'm not sure about Dunn. He's got low potential. I don't think he's ever really going to cut it at this level. He's a 59 overall already, but that is close to the low end of his potential. He's very quick and he's physical, but he doesn't really cut the mustard. He is only 15, so I've got a feeling we could probably sell him for a bit of profit. Another 15-year-old is Marian Grigore from Romania as well, 59 overall, 73.89. Then we've got Billy Carey from England, 58 overall, 77 to 83. Moffat, 57 overall, 78 to 94 from Scotland. Very excited by this guy. He looks like he's going to be very, very good. Look at those greens on the acceleration, agility and balance straight away as well. So he looks like he's going to be absolutely class. Lots of pace, lots of ability and lots of acceleration in there as well. Rodriguez is the left midfielder from Peru. We stuck with Peru and we did find some talent, of Rodriguez being one of them. Davey is a potential striker but can play anywhere down the middle, 53 to 55 already, lots of pace to burn. He's looking like he could be very good. Sprint speed 80, acceleration 76, but attacking position needs to go up a little bit. His finishing is 60, so I think he's not too far off potentially being like an impact sub off the bench for a bit of pace. We have Alessandro Lima as a centre-back who's looking pretty decent as well, 16 years old. Lehmann is a German goalkeeper. He's got a lot to improve on, really, Lehmann, but he does have quite high potential that he could grow into. Moya, who we just picked up from Venezuela, who is 53 overall, but 75 to 94 potential, looking pretty good. And Grigor as the centre forward, our lowest rated in the team at the moment, 51 overall for the Moldovan, and a low potential as well, but we'll see if he can grow and cook in the youth academy. So that's what that's looking like. If we go and have a look at the squad hub, I will show you the other players that we have in here. So the goalkeepers, McNeil and Reed, with Hassan out on loan. Kumalo, Leo and Suzar and Pan are new fullback options that we have. So Suzar and Pan being called up from the youth team. I think Suzar will get him on the loan list, try and get him a loan out. And we have Sandberg as well on loan at Bohemian. But Kumalo and Leo are our general options rotating at left back. Then we've got Kovacevic out on loan at Catanzaro. He's gone up by 2 while he's been out on loan, which is nice. We have Jovanovic N, rated 60, very young, 17 years old, showing great potential. And then we have the new club captain, Milenko Jovanovic, who has been approached by Magdeburg, but we're going to turn that one down. 66 overall, 18 years old, looking very, very good as well. Murphy at the back, 65 overall, an exciting prospect from England. He's been having a good season so far. Duarte is on loan at Leyton Orient for the Brazilian. He's not too bad, but he has gone up 3 whilst out on loan. And then big old Ray here as well, but he wants to leave the Peruvian centre-back. He isn't happy with his game time, so we'll see how that goes. Rojas is out on loan at Salford. Schneider and Olsen are our 2 right-back options. These 2 having a good season as well. Rivero, our standout player, 73 overall rated, and he's going up still. Has that something special? He makes the midfield tick. We did send Day out on loan. He's gone to Fleetwood Town for some football, so we'll see how he gets on. He's gone up by 3 while he's been out. Grant is new in the team from Scotland. He is looking very, very good as well. Showing some great potential. Scored in our last match for his first goal of the season. 62 overall. James as a central midfield option from the United States of America. Doing okay. 65. Not too sure how much he's going to grow. Pinto, a lot of you said he was your favourite player. He's still here. 64 overall. And going up still. Lovely stuff to see. Dragovic in central midfielder. Our hopeful Modric-esque player from Croatia. He is listed for loan, but he's improving, going up +1. Jensen from Iceland, has that something special? 60, up 1 already since joining from the youth academy, only 16 years old. Larson is 64 rated, he's gone up 1, 17 years old from Denmark, showing great potential. Kristea has gone out on loan to Volclau, 59 overall, in from Romania. McGee, another youngster from Ireland, comes in, 61 overall, 18 years old, looking half decent. Rossi on the left wing, he's our starting left winger after Amin was sold for big money, but he is also loan listed. We're going to see what interest we can get in him potentially. Mercado out on loan at Hearts, the Brazilian. He's not doing too bad, gone up 1 while oust on loan. Martinez is on loan in the MLS at Minnesota. He's still stayed at a 63. Hutton is here at right wing, 70 overall, showing great potential. He's gone up 1. Osario, 63 overall. He's gone up 5 while on loan in Quelle Rouen, the Mexican. So looking forward to him coming back. Papadopoulos, 68 overall. He's gone up 1, having a very good job this season. Chambers out on loan at Crawley, 56 overall, up 3. Coleman, 57. He's gone up 1, and it's been at the club a while. Not too sure how long we'll keep him around, but does have the odd goal in him, which is good. Jones is a striker, 65 overall from America, playing very well as a backup to our main man Oman. Blanco is a striker that we've bought in from the youth system, 57 overall, up 1 since he's been at the club. And there is Oman, 67 overall, still improving, the Slovenian, and he is our main source of goals. And we've loaned out Bailey to Carlisle for some first team football, and he's gone up 6 while out on loan. So having a pretty good season out there. And that is absolutely everybody. So without further ado, we're not going to quit the game. We're going to go into our next game, the first game of the episode, which is against Plymouth. So the only change in our starting lineup we've got to make is James has to come out feeling a little bit exhausted after the last game. So Pinto will come in for him. Hutton is also tired. Grant can come on the bench. In terms of a central midfielder on the bench, we'll put Jensen on there for now. We don't need a backup goalkeeper in Reed. So we'll go with Coleman on the bench as well. And I think other than that, everyone's... Jones is a little bit tired. So let's put McGee on the bench. He's not played for us yet. And we could put Dragovic on there. Yeah, a few people are a little bit tired after the last game, but I think we're doing all right. Yeah, I think we'll go with that. We've got left back, right mid, left mid, striker, centre back, centre mid. We cover all positions we need to. We're in a good position. So let's see how we get on against Plymouth. I nearly looked the wrong way. One thing I missed. Goalkeeper McNeil is out on international duty, so it's going to be... Yeah, I know he can't play. That's why I want to take him out, because I want to bring Reed in for McNeil. This player's away on international duty and cannot be placed in the day lineup. What? Play match? Fix the problem myself. I know that McNeil can't play. That's why I want to take him out for Reed. Is this a bug? Have I just found a bug this late on in EAFC? Auto replace him just for this match. Let's see who it puts in goal. Right, here we go then. Let's have a quick look. No, here we go. It's put Reed in goal. It has sorted it all out. It's done exactly what I wanted to, so that's not a problem. Here we go. We can get into the game then. It's Gillingham versus Plymouth playing in their nice green kit. You'll see that we've changed the camera back. I'm still not sold on which one is best for content creation, so please do let me know. This is one of my favourites to play on, is this level, but let's see how we go. Plymouth on the attack early on for this one. Down to right. Oh, he's done well there to get past. I want to cut off that little cut back. Then we'll go for a challenge. Little flip back to right. Plymouth not letting this one go, but Papadopoulos brings the ball away. Oh, he's giving it away early doors. I'm sort of playing myself into a bit of trouble here, and Reed back in goal for the first time in a while. Does well and then manages to just hook it away. So a positive start from Plymouth. Rossi plays it down the line to Kumalo, who's got men in the box and he's trying to pick one out. It's into Pinto. There's Oman. Oh, it wasn't the nice tidy finish, but he's put it in. It's 1-0 Gillingham. It was a lovely header down from Pinto, and a lot of you were commenting to say that he is the creative force of this team. And he's picked out Oman with a downward header, and it was a scuffed sort of finish. But that is 1-0 Gillingham. Kumalo, decent cross in, little header down, and then he sort of like, yeah, it's hit the top of his ankle and rolled past the goalkeeper. It's not a good connection at all, but it's done enough to beat the keeper, and it's 1-0 Gillingham. Plymouth coming down the, Gillingham's left-hand side in towards Wayne. Wayne gets round, dinks it to the back post, overhead kick from Mumba, past the post, acrobatic effort. Plymouth going close. Papadopoulos, some good work on the right-hand side, but overruns the ball, and Mumba gets it up towards Wayne. Up it goes, through ball. Murphy tries to cover it, and we actually take out their striker going for the ball. Referee says play on. Whittaker up against Kumalo, and the defender's done. The centre-back converted to left-back has done very, very well on that side. And yeah, we're looking to launch a bit of a counter-attack now. Rossi loses the ball, but Larson picks up. Kumalo comes forward, little ball roll. He beats his man once and then try to beat him again. And that's just showing off as Plymouth keep a hold of the ball. Rivero diving into the tackle. Couldn't quite keep it out, and we can't stop that one. That's a good challenge from Jovanovic on Mumba. Oman looks to flick a ball through, and he's found the run of Rossi. Oh, it's just a poor touch from the winger. Someone that we're not too sure. He's a good player, but I think a loan move for him could be useful. As that's a terrible pass out from Plymouth, and Larson's on it now. Larson, ball through. Rossi again, picking up some good spaces, but he's just a little bit too weak in those positions and gets pushed off the ball quite easily. Plymouth coming down the left-hand side. Lots of people in the box. Goes for a short option to Mumba. It's cut back to early. Into Mumba again, and he's found a bit of space. It's a great block on the shot from Papadopoulos, and just going to clear my lines there and get that one away. And we've headed it down well, actually. Larson picks out Rossi again. He's been involved in the action. A little spin. Doesn't quite fool the defender, but we can pick up the loose ball. Kumalo Back to Rossi. Good run from Oman in front. He's already got 1 goal today. Can he get another one? Oman with a shot. Deflected. Good save, Cooper. Just starting to find the stride now because Oman's in again. Oman, little dink. He's hit the bar. Unbelievable. So unlucky from Oman with that effort there. Cleared away. It'll be a throw-in, but it's all Gillingham as we're taking on Plymouth Argyle here, as Rossi's just going to have a go from the edge of the box. Easy for Cooper. So half-time then here in Plymouth. 1-0 Gillingham. The away team having the advantage, being the better team, creating the better chances. If we just have a quick look at the match facts. Yeah, 4 shots to Gillingham, 2 for Plymouth. That's confusing because it's given us green numbers and then blue numbers when we're playing in blue and they're playing in green. Excellent. Don't change, EA. Never change. Second half then, no changes. We're going to keep the same team. We're playing very, very well, to be honest. I do feel like we're on top of this game. Kumalo, yeah. Tried to just bundle my way through. Didn't work. Oh, ball through. Here is Mumba. And he's put his shot past the wide. Reed not tested in goal, our backup goalkeeper. Mumba probably should have done better. Jovanovic just putting the pressure on at the last minute. And his shot goes past the post. And an early warning sign from Plymouth Argyle there. Gillingham have to stay on their toes. And, yeah, Scott Lloyd will be expecting a little bit more here. But that's... Well, that's it. Oh... Good interception from Early. Had to get that one right. Early coming forward on the wing for Plymouth. Lays it into right. There's a cutback. It's a decent save from Reed. I think the ref's going to give a penalty. There's going to be some sort of talking to here for our captain Jovanovic. Has the ref given the penalty? She's thinking about it. It might just be an off the ball yellow card. I mean, it's a late challenge. It's not. I think that is a penalty, isn't it? Yeah, she's given a penalty. Not sure I agree with that one, but the ref stays with the decision. And Randall is sending Reed the wrong way. 1-1. Plymouth back in the game. A very, very soft decision, referee. I am not happy with that. Not happy. I'd be having words after the game, but that was a very soft decision. Randall tucked it away nicely. Sent the keeper the wrong way. Not really in the corner, but if you send the keeper the wrong way, it's a good penalty. Oh, and that makes it 1-1. Very, very disappointing because I don't think that was really a penalty-worthy challenge, to be honest. But yeah, Plymouth Argyle giving a little way back into this game. That's some good movement from Rossi. Up it goes to Oman. He's just trying to hold this one up. Lays it off to Pinto. Pinto just takes a bit too long on the ball. He was a little bit fatigued coming into this game, Pinto, but we'll see how he gets on and how long he can last. Oh, that's a lovely ball through to Mumba. And Mumba, who's looked the most dangerous player in the game for Plymouth. Lovely unselfish play. Gives it to right, and it's 2-1 Plymouth. Just like that, they've turned it around with one dodgy decision. They have turned this game on its head. And he brings out the Superman celebration, ripping his shirt open. And Mumba's been their most dangerous player. And he's very, very unselfish here as we ran a centre-back to try and cover. Right, fires it past standing keeper Reed. 2-1 to Plymouth. And he was never going to miss that. Never going to miss that. So a whole host of changes for Gillingham then as, well, plenty of people replace. Rossi coming off, replacing both wingers, both attacking midfielders. We're going to try and get Coleman sort of supporting Oman up front a little bit more. But yeah, McGee and Grant coming on the wings to try and see if they can offer something a bit different compared to what Papadopoulos and Rossi were offering in that first half. Or in the first hour, I should say, because we are ticking over the hour mark now. Here is Rivero. We need to try and get him on the ball. Jensen. You can see Coleman taking up a bit more of an attacking position. It's worked actually to release McGee. McGee lays it back. Jensen couldn't get a shot off. Maybe McGee should have shot in a great position. But Plymouth defending well. And here comes Mumba again. He's turned Schneider inside out. Mumba's in. Great save from Ewan Reed in goal. He's not had the best of games, Reed, but he really saved Gillingham in that one. I think 3-1 and you're saying game over with 20 minutes to go. Corner. Comes into the box. Kumalo's challenging for it. Does get the header there first. Picked up by Houghton on the edge of the box. Here's Whittaker. Shot and Reed. Another strong hand. And it's a race between Schneider and the Plymouth player to get there. And Schneider does well. That should be a yellow card, referee. Thank you very much. Jensen releases McGee down the right-hand side. Lovely ball into Oman, who takes it in his stride. Lays it off. Grant's in. Grant shoots. Great save from Cooper. He covered it well. Grant trying to get his second goal in 2 games for his new club, being called up from the youth academy, but couldn't quite make that one count. And well, we're being left open while we're trying to push for an equaliser. That's a good ball through. Reed, big save from Reed. He's done really, really well. With 10 minutes to go, that may save Gillingham's bacon here. Oman. Grant looks to Coleman. Coleman, good first touch, just trying to hold this one up for some support. Back to Grant, back to Coleman again. Khumalo does stay on side. Khumalo cuts it back. Oman can't find a space or angle for the shot. Lays that one in. Coleman, he stayed on side. Coleman cuts it back. Grant, he gets his shot off Cooper with a great save. Oh my word, what a save from the goalkeeper there. We're not going to take Rivero off. Absolutely not. He's going to be swinging in this corner. What can he do with it? It's up, it's looping, it's high. It's Jensen with a header. It's just grazed the top of the bar. 5 minutes to go. Gillingham are piling on the pressure, looking for this equaliser. Whittaker into Randall. It's going to go back to Whittaker. Rivero with a little bit of pressure. And we need to have some sort of press on here from anyone that's around in that position. They've played through the press. Wright holds it up. Randall with a shot. Reed, he just got a hand to it. 3 minutes of time added on. You're going to think here that Plymouth aren't going to do... Oh, they are going to whack it into the box. Rivero heads it away. Tried to turn. Great challenge from McGee. Everyone's falling over in the box. And we've managed to get this one away. There's 1 minute left here. As Jensen comes forward with it. He's got runners. One of them is Grant down the line, who did stay on side. Grant tries to put it in. He just got a foot on it, the defender. That will be that. And it's a 2-1 win for Plymouth. 1-0 up. A dodgy penalty decision has changed that game. That is awful from the referee. Okay, so the other two scouts are ready to set up their scouting network. So we are going to go to Estonia, which was recommended for, I've got it written down here, a physically strong player from Estonia. So we'll go and have a look at that. If you've got a recommendation down below, or you want me to scout somewhere, please recommend it down below, is what I was trying to say. I think I'll pick this one. Let's go to... We're going to go back to China. See what we can find from China. The search for the elusive Bang Wang continues in every EAFC save I do. Right, let's get into the next game, which I think is the Cup. It is the BSM Trophy, which I couldn't care less about, but we're going to go into it and, you know, if we can win it, great. Okay, so the Bristol Street Motors Trophy is one, as I said, I do not care about. So we're going to rotate pretty heavily for this game, I think, and give anyone that hasn't played that much a bit of a run. So Olsen can come in. We'll start Jensen in there over Pinto. Rivero can come out for Dragovic. James can come in instead of Larson. He's back. He's normally a starter, James. We'll give him it. Ray can start. He's not played that much football, and he's unhappy and transfer listed, so he can get a run out. We'll give Blanco a run up front. I'm just wondering, is there a way we can get... We've got these two centre-backs I'd like to give a run out to. I don't think it's really going to work. Centre-backs, Jovanovic, is that? Yeah, I don't think that's played normal playing Jovanovic. That's the 66 rated one. Ewan Reid can have another... He can have back-to-back gaming goals, you lucky, lucky boy. And then we'll just put people on the bench that are fit and healthy. So Hutton can go on there. We will put both of our left-backs on there. Why not? Pinto can come off. And we'll keep Maggie on. In fact, we're going to start Hutton over Papadopoulos because Papadopoulos has played a lot of football recently. And let's start. Parn is going to get a start at left wing. He's a -2. What does Suzar get there? Also a -2. So we will start Parn up in that left wing spot. Dragovic gets a -10. That's not very good. You get a -9. You get a +7. There we go. Everybody's on a plus other than Parn. Let's get into the game. Here we go then. The useless trophy that nobody cares about. The BSM, Bristol Street Motors Trophy. As I said, hopefully we can pick up a win and hopefully we can do well. Coming up against Mansfield, who I think are in the division below. I think they're in League 2. But it will be an interesting performance for a number of these players that don't get... That's a penalty. Oh, it's not a penalty. It's not been given. That one wasn't given in the last game. Plymouth got one for something a lot less. Interesting. Yeah, lots of players here that don't normally get a run out or don't get too much football. Hutton is probably one of the ones in this team that does get quite a lot of football but is still getting a chance to play today. So let's see how they get on. Hartman coming forward for Mansfield. He tried to do a cheeky little back heel, but we read that quite well. And they've left themselves so open here. As James come forward, another one coming back to the first team. He is normally a first team player. Little ball roll, left-footed drive. That's 1-0 Gillingham. A devastating counter-attack, and it is one of the players who gets quite a lot of first team football for us. James coming back and makes it 1-0 to the Gills. Lovely stuff. Blanco figures out James has got so much space. We've actually bypassed him and gone to Hutton, who's got the speed. We know he does. Hutton's got the speed. Oh, he's too much speed. Too much speed. Oh, wait, what a glorious opportunity to make it 2-0 and pretty much wrap up the game. Mansfield have offered nothing in this. They have been awful. And Leo, the young, I say the young left back, they're all young, aren't they? Parn playing out of position at left back, but puts it into Blanco. Blanco turns nicely into James. He's got his second of the game. 20 minutes gone. It's a goal every 10 minutes for James. 2-0 Gillingham, and we are cooking. I think Mansfield are going to succumb to a loss. So there's a free kick given away by Ray. Mansfield are here. They are going to take it short and try and work something a little bit more intricate than just putting a ball into the box, but it's been read very well by Jovanovic, and Parn is there. Now it goes to James, already on a hat-trick and only 20 minutes into the game. Hutton, Blanco. It's a good chance. It is a really good opportunity, actually, for me to see a lot of players that we wouldn't normally select and give them a chance to see if they can cut it playing in this system. And so far, so good, let's be honest. It's been very, very nice. As Mansfield come forward with Johnson, I've run Jensen all the way from central midfield to try and track that down, and you know, he did a decent job. He didn't get a cross in, so Boateng, there's the cut back to Swan. We're asking people to mark up in the middle. Oh, a little cheeky back heel. I thought he was going to shoot. Swan in again. Swan is there. They're just trying to hold on to the ball. Draw a foul maybe. They know that we give away soft penalties. Boateng, we've got to feel like the AI will do something soon, and there we go. They put it into the hands of Reed, and we can launch a counter-attack here because James comes forward. Lots of space on this left-hand side for Parn. He's going to want to impress. See if he can play in that left midfield role. Hutton. Blanco. Parn again. Parn can flick it on one more. Leo. The left back's up. In it goes. Dragovic. Oh, good save from the keeper. Really good save from Pim. Oh, Mansfield have broken through here and they've got numbers coming forward. Hartman. Gale. Oh, it's a terrible pass from Gale. I've got a feeling Mansfield may have rotated their team as well because they are really not playing very well. As Dragovic just holds this one up, floats the ball out to Hutton. We're going to try and it's going to try and use his pace to break away, but good defending. So half time then, Mansfield 0, Gillingham 2. The Stags are suffering at home. So as you'd expect, no changes at half time. 2-0, very, very comfortable. Even when they have broken through, we've had the pace and the defensive awareness to sort of catch them up and make sure they don't get any easy shooting opportunities. But you never know, that might change at the start of the second half here because Mansfield are trying to put a ball in, headed away by Leo. He's done well. And Blanco is there. Blanco is another one. I can't really decide if he's ever going to make it at this level. But hang on, because Dragovic is in here. Oh, he got a little toe to that. Blanco, a goal for Blanco will convince me that he does have a future at Gillingham. But I'm not too sure. I think we're going to have much better options coming through our youth academy in the attacking centre forward slots, but we'll wait and see. He's had a good game today holding it up, so now this could be interesting because Hutton is going to have absolutely raw pace here. Look at that for a touch. Absolutely wild touch, but he's done well and he's got runners coming in. Took too long for the cross. Good block from Cargill. Corner ball. Floated into the box up high. It's met from, well, I'm not too sure who got a final touch on that, but it booted away. And Mansfield survive another day. Here is Dragovic. There is Blanco. Blanco! Good goal. Keeper was poor. I don't know how much credit Blanco can take that, but it is 3-0. I did say if he gets a goal, it would impress me. And he's celebrating like he's won the World Cup when he scored a pretty nothing goal against the team that we're smashing. You know, calm down a bit, lad. Calm down a bit. But it was some good play. Another counter-attack. We intercepted it in midfield into Blanco. Yeah, the keeper was very poor. Mansfield coming forward looking for a goal to cheer their fans up, and they're not going to get one with a shot like that. So substitutions for Gillingham then. Two more players that can just have a little run out are going to be coming on. It's the new left back Solsara and McGee coming on the right wing for Hutton. Both players looking for some minutes under their belt to make sure they keep a bit of sharpness and do well. Suzar, that guy, oh, that was terrible. I was just trying to pass him the ball back so we could see his name. That guy there, Suzar. So Parn is going to play the full 90 minutes on that left wing. Get him some experience, see how he does. Jensen picks out Dragovic. Here is James. Again, looking for the hat-trick. That's a lovely ball through. And here is McGee. And he's picked out James, looking for the hat-trick. Good block And Mansfield keep it at 3-0 for now. Here is McGee coming forward with the ball, looking for some support. Holds it up well, finds Blanco. He then puts it around the corner to Dragovic. Good challenge from Cooper. Very well-timed sliding tackle. We've not seen too many bad tackles today, actually. It's been a pretty fair game between these two. As the Stags are getting beaten by the Gulls. Oh, that's a great tackle from Olsen as well, as James holds it up. And oh, Olsen was surely blocked there, referee. Surely that's obstruction. But 10 minutes to go, still 3-0 Gillingham. Oh, Mansfield coming forward. Oates with a shot. Reed with a very unorthodox save, but he did keep it out. And yeah, we'll give Papadopoulos a little run out for the last 5 minutes of this game. Pandu, I said he was going to get the full 90 minutes, but he hasn't. He's got 85, which will be good enough for his growth, I'm sure. McGee coming forward with it. What's he got in his locker? Can he just hold this one up and find a pass? He can, just about. Sosar into Papadopoulos with his fresh legs. He's got Blanco running inside of him. Blanco's done well. Looks to scoop it up towards James. Maybe I should have gone for an absolutely outrageous attempt of a hat-trick with an overhead kick, but I didn't, alas. And that will be the game. I think it's going to be a very easy win for Gillingham. With 1 minute to go, we're 3-0 up. Oh, hello. They may get a chance here, because showing a lot of pace as he's cut the ball back. Great save from Reed. He wants that clean sheet. That is full time. 3-0 to Gillingham. We're going to be going through into the knockout stages of the cup I don't care about. So we are just going to leave it at 2 games in this episode. We'll be back soon for another episode. Quick look at the standings again then. So in 7th, we are 3 points off Blackpool in 6th. We're doing all right. We're doing all right. How far off are we off the lead? 9 points off the lead. That's not insurmountable. We did lose to Birmingham, unfortunately, but we beat Plymouth. No, we didn't. We lost to Plymouth. We just lost 2-1 to Plymouth, Dave. You're an idiot. It was that refereeing decision that cost you the game. But yeah, we're doing all right. It's not too bad at all. So if we're going to have a look at the calendar, and we'll see when we're going to come back. Only a short episode, because I had to give the quick brief intro summarising what had happened. So Exeter City we've got. Then we've got Reading, Salford, Mansfield away. Okay, we've got Mansfield. They're in our league. Learnt that. Let's go back for Barnsley, Charlton, and then potentially Barnsley again. No, we won't then. We'll do Charlton, Barnsley, and Mansfield. Unfortunately, I wish Mansfield and Portsmouth were the other way around, but they're not. So we'll come back for that Charlton game on the 13th of December. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think about the new layout. Hopefully it all came through crisp and clear. But for now, I'm out. Cheers.